I'm back. So I just finished off a live, well, a little while ago, sitting under that tree, having breakfast, having a nice picnic breakfast actually. And I did some reading, I did some journaling, and I even did a meditation. And it was great. And then I did something crazy, guys, crazy. Dora made a vlog. Do you know how hard it was for me to sit down and actually go, what am I going to put in it? I'm all or nothing, right? So that video could have been 3 hours long video, but I had to make it into something smaller that I can upload on my phone easily, and otherwise I'd still be here, right? Editing. So anyway, I've got a video up. Some of you have already seen it. Thank you for watching. It's a start, hey? I've got to start somewhere. Like, your Dora's growing up. So, Debbie Sue said she'd like me to go to Hyde Park. And I said to her, I think I'm in Hyde Park. I can confirm I'm in Hyde Park. I was literally just sitting under that tree. It looks like a maple tree, but I don't think it is. Asking Paul, what is it? But anyway, welcome to Hyde Park. We are in Hyde Park, guys. So I just showed you before, if you look at my live, we walked past the Anzac Memorial. Now we're going to walk over this way, and there's a John Baptist fountain and a garden. So let's go. Oh, it's right ahead of us. You can see that is Centre Point. I don't know if they still call it Centre Point. I went up there a million years ago. I don't know. I really don't know. Does anyone know if you can still go up there? Maybe it would be worth going up. So I've just lost my hat. Let me just construct my hat back on my head. Okay. It doesn't feel as hot as it was yesterday, guys. Hey, how you going? Can you snore? You mean, how did I sleep? I think you were asking me. Hey, Debbie Sue. Debbie Sue. You know where I've been sitting for the last 2-3 hours? No, maybe 2 hours. I had my breakfast where I left you last, Debbie Sue. I just went to put my rubbish away, and the sign said Hyde Park. You wanted me to go to Hyde Park? We're in Hyde Park. That's where we just had a beautiful time. Beautiful time. Now many families are here. So we're going to walk across the road. Across the road is still Hyde Park. And there's the John Baptist fountain. And I think that's the John Baptist Church. I don't know, but we'll find out. But we're going to head down to the harbour, guys, because we're going to do some walking. Lots and lots of walking in these shoes today, guys. I mean, yesterday we did lots of walking, so apparently we're doing it again, guys. And then we're catching up with my friend Bess this afternoon. We're going to an Alcatraz Sydney thing, the show. And yeah, so it was really nice that she invited me to that since we only met yesterday. So excited about that. Snore, please. Snore once. I don't know what that snort, I think you mean. Is that what you mean? Weird. So Debbie Sue, what do you reckon? How would my personality, my temperament be if I had grown up in the Virginia mountains like you? Oh, there you go, look. Hyde Park. HP. Just for you, Debbie Sue, Hyde Park. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike, guess where we're walking down to? We are walking down to the harbour, and you will get to see the famous Opera House. So there you go. Hyde Park. We were just across the road. Oh no, so we're just across the road here. We're going to walk down past this waterfall. Anyway, we're just going to keep on walking. Keep on walking. I thought it might have told us what the church was called. Now, we don't have a huge lot of time, guys, either. Okay. Whoever you are, Christian, you're a weirdo. Go away. So, and guys, you don't have to get rid of him. I don't care, but just, I'm not going to entertain him anymore. So that's a better view of the tower. It's been there for quite a few years. The first time I went up there was like 25 years ago when I was 24. I went up there with my timeshare friends. We were working and we went through Sydney, and I literally, my sister Tracy, that I'm meeting up with tomorrow, or tonight actually, I'm going to her house tonight. She was heavily pregnant with her only daughter, my niece, and I quickly jumped in. They left me there for about an hour so I could have a bit of a morning tea or afternoon tea, I can't remember, so I could see my sister heavily pregnant. So that was beautiful. So I've got to say, 25 years ago I didn't really spend much time with my sister. She's 10 years older than me, with same father but different mothers. Let me just get in front of this guy, this machine here. Zoom, 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 guys. Go faster. So yeah, I haven't spent a lot of time, obviously I never lived in the house with my sister, but in the last probably 15 years, as fully fledged adults, we've become quite close. And I come down to Sydney quite a lot to see her. And she used to come up quite a lot to see my dad, and obviously I catch up with her. But since my dad passed away 8 years ago, she's only come up once. And that's fine, it is what it is. Obviously she's busy with her life down here. She's got a mother here still. I call her Auntie Lynn, and her daughter, partner, life, work, all those kind of things. So this is a very pretty looking statue. We must walk around it, guys. Now, he has a few appendages. Not the bull. Very pretty. There's another cafe down there. Oops. I'm just going to clean the screen because it just got a bit wet. And we're going to keep on walking this way. I think. Is this where oh no, we're going out this way. Sorry, we're going this way, guys. Forgot, we're going to walk past the church actually. Now we are on the lookout for a water bubbler, guys. And guess what? We need to find a toilet again too. Well, I haven't been since you guys talked to me first when I was in my backpacker hostel, right? I went to the toilet before I did the live, so I didn't have to interrupt the live, because I'm sure it annoys you when I go to the lives and I'm like, I'm just going to turn the TV around or screen around and mute my phone. And sometimes I forget to mute the phone. I've done that before. I won't tell you which video that was. Hey, we've got the big bus. You've seen these before, and most capital cities have a double-decker bus, but we have one here in Sydney too. We'll see it go past in a second. Okay, so we can go under the road or the over. Oh, there we go. So there comes the bus. Just gotta walk across, guys. So we're walking into the Domain. The Domain, which is another big park, and the Domain is also next to the Sydney Botanical Gardens. So we just walked out of the Hyde Park. This is the Registrar General's. Hey Craig, how you going? How you going, Craig. How's your morning been in, well, is it sunny or cold in Stanthorpe right now? As you see, I'm still in Sydney, where I last left you. And we're on our way down to the beautiful harbour, Sydney Harbour. And I'm going to say, I actually think Sydney Harbour is the most beautifulest harbour in the world. It is really, truly beautiful. And I really think that Sydney has done a great job to preserve it. So we're walking into the Domain Sydney. Domain Sydney. Oh, they must call Domain Sydney the Botanical Gardens. Okay, there you go. All right, let's show you where we are on the map. Of course, we're going to be seeking out a toilet. Okay, we're walking through the Domain, and then this is the Botanical Gardens. So they just call it, they just call it the Domain / Botanical Gardens. The Domain is the outside bit. So, for reference, guys, yesterday afternoon I left you here where we did the Dancing with Dora, and we had the view of the Opera House. It's an interesting view. It's a view from a top. So, guys, we're going to walk. Basically, we've got to go to the toilet first. That's what we're finding. Where's the toilet? Is it T for toilet? Let's go here. Okay, we're looking for an actual toilet. There's one there, and there's one there. I think we're going to go to this one here first, guys. That's the one I went to yesterday. No, it wasn't. It's a different one. We're going to go this one first, guys. So we're going to do the Camilla Garden. Camilla Garden. Actually, can I just go straight down there? Because yesterday I went straight down that way. So we want to go... Oh, yeah, here we are. Yeah, we'll go straight down here. That'll be something different. Okay. We haven't done this one, gone this way before. Oh, it's hot, Craig. Right. Okay. Well, Diego just said to me that it's like 35 degrees up in Queensland at the moment. It's really, really hot. And then apparently yesterday afternoon there was a really bad storm. There was hail and all kinds. So yeah, we're having some crazy summer storms. It's early on in the season, but hey, end of the day, we're still November, we're spring. But 1st of December... Well, actually, it was November still classed as summer. I'm confused. No, I think 1st of December is summer. Oh, I don't know. No idea. Okay, I need to go to the toilet. I can't think. Oh my goodness. So I'm upping the water, guys. And you know what I did forget, guys? I have electrolytes with me, like electrolytes. And I should have had one yesterday because, yeah, I walked a lot and I was in the sun a lot. The walking, not so much. I mean, walking's walking. I'm up for that. But because it's quite warm and it's a different kind of heat than I'm used to, I'm used to really high heat with humidity. So you're hot and sticky all the time. Here, it seems to be very hot and just hot. Burning hot. So, yeah, interesting. But I did put some sunscreen on yesterday, but I probably could have put some more on. So I've definitely put a lot of sunscreen on. I reckon there's a toilet up here. That's like I walked past this yesterday. The people were drinking wine and stuff up there. It's like a cafe. Yeah, Craig, I think they really have cleaned it up. You got to think about the amount of tourists that come here now. And look at this. I don't want to show other people in the video, but look at how beautiful this is. It's nicely mowed. I mean, it's a massive space, right? Then you've got the city right behind it, literally. Yeah, I really think they did a great job. Now, from my map, it said it went out that way, the toilets. But maybe the pavilion actually, it says here the pavilion. Maybe the pavilion has a toilet too. It does. Okay, let's go there. It's because it's 1 minute away. And that's Sir John Robinson, KCMC. I don't know what that means, but this is the Art Gallery of New South Wales. We should go there one day. And like, they've really spent a lot of time, like Craig. So guys, the Craig Montgomery is my friend from Stanthorpe, just outside of Brisbane, 2 hours from Brisbane, and he's a landscaper. So he would love these yards, this whole layout. And wait till we get into the botanical gardens. It's so beautiful. Okay, where's the toilet? Because I really need the toilet. Bar is open, eatery is open. Once you kind of surrender to the fact that you found a toilet, like everything just wants to go to the toilet then, right? Okay, come on, toilet. Why is it saying toilet for 4 minutes that way? Please be a toilet, please be a toilet, please be a toilet, please be a toilet. Oh, watermelon cup. Oh, I could get a watermelon cup. Toilets. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. It's locked. Someone's in it. It'll just be peaceful. Wait. Turn. Our turn is up. Okay. Turn this around, guys. Okay. Relief. Relief. And we also filled up our bottle of water. That was needed, guys. Okay. Just need to... was a kid, I lived Glebe. Okay. Right. So were you born in Sydney, were you? So Craig, meet my friends Mike Adventure Sparks. Sounds like the water's running. Shut up. You did not hear anything. Thank you very much. So we're walking over a big highway. That is the highway that actually takes you straight through over the harbour bridge. So this is where we're walking to, Mike. We're going to walk down and we're going to see the harbour with the Opera House and then the famous bridge behind it. Oh, you're born in Parramatta, right? Okay. All right. So we know who you go for in the football, don't we? New South Waleser. Do you go for Parramatta? Diego's dad used to play for Parramatta. He won a premiership with Parramatta back in the day. So unfortunately Diego's dad passed away 2 years ago now, and we have his Parramatta jersey in a frame. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but all right guys, we are going to head, because we don't need to go to the toilet now. Yesterday afternoon I went through there. Actually, we're just going to go back through there because we're going to see the gardens, because otherwise we go that way, we're going straight to the viewpoint. So let's go check this out in here. This is the Sydney Botanical Gardens, guys. 1873 it started. Love all the cactuses, pretty cool. So hopefully our friend Paul comes on, because Paul's really into plants, though it helps that a lot of the plants actually have names on it. A blush walnut. Right, that's pretty cool. Okay, let me just clean the lens, guys. The lens might be a little bit dirty. Is that clearer, guys? Okay, that's better, guys. That is better. So we went through the Woolloomooloo Gate. We have a plant clinic. Now one day I will come back and I'll do lots more in here. I'm just on a roll at the moment. I'm really just wanting to walk around. So let's go into the palm grove. That's where we went to the toilet yesterday. Love how they've planted all the flowers for spring. Oh, there's a waterway there. Oh, well, that's beautiful. It's really, really pretty. Wow. Craig, do you have one of these little buggies? That's pretty cool. That's what our friend Susan needs, one of those guys. She needs a little buggy like that. This is the education centre. It's a very flash looking education centre. So my dad had a lot to do with a lot of botanical gardens. He started the botanical garden where I live in Redcliffe, and he started another botanical garden. We helped, not just by himself, but he helped start another one in Springwood, which is in the base of the Blue Mountains, just outside of Sydney here. So yeah, my dad was very much into plants. He was part of growing Friends. They call it Friends of the Garden up in Queensland. So I'm sure my dad spent a lot of time in here. Oh, I like this flower. Look, this one's like a candlestick. Don't know the name, but it's very, very cool. Oh, Diego had fun. Yeah, Diego had lots of fun in Europe. He's definitely back. Even the little car they drive through. It's Pretty cool. Yeah, he had lots of fun, Craig. I wish, oh, I wish that people were nicer to each other, because that would stop wars, it would stop a lot of stuff. I wish that we could all accept each other and not have to change each other. Oh, that's a beautiful flower too. It's really pretty. Oh wow, look at these. They're like cones, guys. Look at that. Oh my God, what is that? Mum. So Mum, I know you'll be watching this on a replay later on. What is this? It looks like a horn. Mum, what is this? Look. I'm not going to touch it, guys, but that is really cool. Is it a mushroom? No, I don't think it's a mushroom. What is that? Craig, do you know what that is? Do you know, Craig? That is really cool. Really cool. Oh, these are the peace lilies. I got given a peace lily before when I left one of my jobs recently, not recently, a couple of years ago. And unfortunately, I nearly killed it, sadly. Oh, I don't know what I do with indoor plants, guys. I am not a very good indoor plant grower. That's pretty. Wow. Oh, great. Oh, sorry, Mike. That's hilarious. Oh, wow, this is pretty. Okay, this is a great viewpoint. Look at the view, guys. That is Sydney Harbour, guys. Well, Debbie Sue saw it yesterday. Look at this garden, it's beautiful. I think we're going to just do ourselves a favour and just go through here a little bit, because I haven't been down here, and then we'll come back out, because I can't help myself. I am my dad's daughter. Even though I don't know the names of things, I do enjoy walking around a garden and seeing the beautiful flowers. I mean, look at that. It's just beautiful. Craig, what do you think? Oh, that's a wisteria. I know that plant. They've got a beautiful purple flower or a white flower, and they only grow in, around just after winter. So they've gone already. But yeah, wisteria is a beautiful plant. Another wisteria. My cousin, who lives in Canberra, wisterias normally grow in colder weather, I believe, because I never have them in Brisbane. But in Stanthorpe, actually not Stanthorpe, Craig, I went to the Carnival of the Flowers last month up in Toowoomba, and they had wisteria up there. And then my cousin in Canberra had wisteria, and she's like, oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. Like a little bridge. Oh, the visitor centre, guys. That's what I forgot to do, guys. I was supposed to come here and talk to them about my dad's book. Okay, let's just go have a little look inside. You never know. Maybe I've sent it. I can't remember if I've sold it to them, but I'm just going to have a look. Let's have a little look. Oh, pocket my shirt. So a lot of visitor centre have, wow, look at that. These are placemats. That's beautiful. Wow. My dad was a really beautiful painter, so I really appreciate good paintings like that. That's amazing. Wow. Wildflowers. Vegetable. So, how much are the postcards? $1.50. Let's Find a nice postcard. Oh, they're not that nice, these ones. I'll find a better postcard, guys. Then we'll give a postcard giveaway to someone. We've given one away already to Debbie Sue. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. That's really nice. $40. Oh, look, echidna. Oh, that's beautiful. Tea towel. That's gorgeous. We're looking for the section that would possibly where my dad's book would go. So I'm looking for native plants. Okay, here we go, look. Waterwise Native Gardens. So my dad wrote a book called The Botanical Names of Plants. They actually don't have a lot of stuff at all. So guys, it's interesting, they actually don't have a lot of native plant books there. This is a very big touristy kind of area, so probably that's why they don't sell a lot of them, but maybe. But anyway, I'm going to look at my notes. I don't think I've sold them, like my dad's book here. I do the wholesale sales of them. This is not like a part-time job, it's just like a love hobby, right, for my dad that's passed away. But we still sell the books. We have a Facebook page, and yeah, we still sell them. It's amazing. Like, it's a reference book, so it's not like a book that you'd really want to read unless you're into native plants and you want to be able to identify what the native plant is and why it has this tongue twister of a name. Because a lot of plants here in Australia, they have a native name of it, which comes from Latin words, so they're very long, and I don't understand it. I'm going to be honest. My sister's really into it, so she does the Facebook posts and stuff like that, and I do the wholesale. So when I go home, I will send them an email or give them a call. Actually, I'll give them a call. So this is beautiful, nice gardens. I showed you this yesterday anyway, guys. A lot of people that were on the live yesterday saw this. But we're going to walk down to the harbour, guys, because that's what we want to see, right? Actually, we're going to walk this way and come at it the other way. Because, you know, even though I did the live yesterday and some of you guys weren't on it, I've also walked that way. So I want to walk a different way, because at the end of the day, these lives are for me also to capture a moment, places I've not been. So there you go, you've got the harbour. So we're going to come from around and we'll get a whole good view of it. So Mike is really interested in seeing the Opera House. Did you go watch the video? It's very long of my live when I did the painting. Mike? So Craig, yesterday. Oh, Debbie Sue, you were there? I can't even remember. I can't remember who was where. So we're going to walk up here and hopefully we end up somewhere. Okay, here we go. Let's look at the maps. I love how we've got maps everywhere. We're here, so if we walk up this way, we want to come around this way and come at, this is the point we want to be, to look at the Opera House and the famous bridge. So it's nice to walk around here today. Oh, cichlid family. When it's nice and cool under the trees. It doesn't feel like it's as hot as it was yesterday. Yesterday was quite warm. Trust me, I've got lots of sunscreen on, guys, and I'll probably reapply it before the day's out. And do remember to drink lots of water. I'll stop up here and have some water in a second. Hello, cats. Okay, we're going to have some good views up here. So we've got the harbour in the background here. Lots of families having picnics on this Friday, which is always nice to see. So yeah, guys, it's Friday here in southeast Queensland. For me, it feels like a weekend. There you go. Got the harbour bridge and the top of the sail there. Mike, see it? So we're making Mike wait for this. Oh, he's already seen the video. Oh, all right, well, you probably haven't watched it all because it was a friggin' long video, so you haven't seen the effect of how it looks from this corner, or have you? Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to walk this way anyway because I haven't walked up here before, so I would like to walk this way. And if you'd like to join me, you can join me. Now, there's an exit. Let's just see where we are. So we're on the outskirts. Yeah, we're going to keep on going here. Okay. Because it's nice and cool through here. Whereas if we go out into the road or we go down on the harbour, it's really hot. So we will walk back on the harbour, but I just don't need to do it twice. And we get to see something completely different. And look, this might not be amazingly wonderful for you guys. I mean, you know, end of the day, most towns, most cities have a beautiful botanical garden, right? It says don't feed the animals. And that's including ducks. Don't feed ducks. It really upsets me when I see people feeding ducks. Mum, I'm talking to you too, Mum. Don't feed ducks. Especially bread. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. This is stunning. Wow. Look at this. Nicola! Nicola, hello, how you going? Upper cover. Upper cover. Say a bike. Say a... I don't know how to say. Saya as I am. I'm on vacation. I'm on holidays. I think you know where I am, Nicola. Oh, I'm in Sydney. I'm just about to take you down to Sydney Harbour. I'm just taking you the long way, the suspense way. If you can see there, you can see a bit of the harbour bridge, Peekaboo, and a bit of the Opera House. You just got in. Where have you been today, Nicola? So Nicola is back in Malaysia. Just outside of, you're just in KL, aren't you? Kuala Lumpur is the capital. I love your town. Kuala Lumpur is such a beautiful town. I reckon if I had to move to any Asian country, I'd actually move to Kuala Lumpur. I really like Kuala Lumpur. Actually, I like Singapore too, but Singapore is way expensive. I couldn't afford to live in Singapore. But KL, I reckon, is probably a bit cheaper. Much cheaper, actually. Do you feel like that, Nicola? Wow. Oh, look at this. Can you see this view in the background, guys? Oh my gosh, look at Peekaboo. Peekaboo. That is so cool. Okay, Nicola agrees. Nicola, have you heard from Jazz lately? Oh, well, she's in Africa at the moment, but she's about to go home. Okay, so guys, we are going to, oh, that's cute. That's a Victoria Lodge. I don't know what they use it for, but it's very cute. Let's just go to this map down here, because look at this, guys. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Oh, this is gorgeous. I think we have to stay in here, guys. This is beautiful. Okay. And I want to walk on this little road here. That's where I haven't been on this one here. That's where we want to go. So if we go through here, I think, we'll see what happens when we go down here. Or was this a dead end? Oh no, got some stairs here. Oh, look at this nice viewpoint. Look at this. Oh, we have a wedding or something going on down here, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, how beautiful, guys. What a place to get married and have a, oh wow, that is beautiful. What is it saying? Mali and Mauritius. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, I live for going through this kind of, oh, this is a fiscus. This is the tree that I was trying to figure out what was yesterday, that Paul said it was a fiscus. Oh, it's a fig. A fig. Oh, I actually thought it might have been a fig, but I wasn't quite sure. There you go. Dora isn't as hopeless as I thought about trees. Wow, isn't this beautiful? Wow. I am so glad we did this, guys. Oh, wow. What an entrance. What an entrance. Oh, have a gelato? Or a cup of tea, Debbie Sue? Oh, I don't think I feel like a cup of tea anymore. Wow. What a beautiful day. So guys, I'm actually going to get my sarong out to put over my shoulders because it is quite warm. Just preserve my skin a bit. And we might actually just stay down there. So we're exiting the Botanical Gardens into the Domain. So we're in the Domain. And look at the view. Look at the view. Yep, tell us your memory, Nicola. I'd love to know your memory. Have you been to this spot before? So we're actually going to go up there, I reckon, those stairs. Now, my problem is, guys, with my makeshift jumper or makeshift shirt, when I put my backpack on, it's kind of getting in the way. Kinda. Well, I've got sleeves now, look. See, I've got sleeves. Hey, that works though. Wow. Okay, we're going up these stairs, guys. Oops. As I said, I haven't been up this section up here. So these are called Flinders Steps. I'm not sure exactly why they're called Flinders Steps, but I'm just going to guess. Matthew Flinders was someone from the UK that came to Australia on the ships, and obviously did some discovering in Australia. So maybe he came into the bay here in Sydney Harbour and walked up this little hill. So they named it Flinders Steps, maybe. I don't know. Hey, oh my God, Stacey, isn't it? Hey Stacey, how you going? Check the view out. Okay, that was worth the walk up, guys. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's keep on going. Let's go. I think we're just going to stay in this middle one. This is so cool. All right, let's turn around. Wow. If you ever come to Sydney, I can thoroughly recommend coming and doing this walk, guys. This is magic. Only yesterday was the first time I've actually come over here and done this walk. So, yeah, we are doing some real exploring today, guys. We're going to sections that we've never been before. I love that. I love going to places that I've never been to, these little areas, right? I mean, I've obviously been to Sydney before, but I'm not been to this actual viewpoint. Look at the peekaboo. Look at that. Look at that. That is magical. Hey Paul, how you going? Oh, hey Evie, how you going? Evie, no. Evie, Evie, Evie. Evie. How are you, Evie? Hey Paul, how you going? Just talking about you before, saying how we walked past a sign that said Fiscus. And it said fig Fiscus. I went, oh my God, I thought it was a fig yesterday. And then I said, where's Paul? I need Paul to tell me what it is. And he told me later on it was a Fiscus. So it was half right. And I'd say that's it there too, isn't it? Is that the fig tree too? Fiscus fig. So guys, does everyone know Create Relate? Create Relate is Stacey. Stacey, I'm not exactly, I think you're from the UK, aren't you? Are you from the UK? It's late. It's very late or very early. Wow, feel this. So Most of the rest of people in the chat know each other, so I'll introduce you, Stacey, if you don't know. Do you know Paul, D Australia, that's saying hello to you? He's obviously from Australia. He's from Victoria. He lives on an island called Phillip Island. So great creator, good friend of mine. We're actually going to meet next year in Bali. Then we have, oh, Mike just mentioned Evie. Evie's Eden. She's in Texas and she does content around newly being retired, real life stuff like mental health. She shares a very personal story for her about her daughter's death. And it's a really good series. You need to, I think it's like 4 or 5 parts, but it's really worth seeing. Oh my God, guys, the cruise ship's in. Look, cruise ship. So yesterday when we went in there was no big cruise ship. So the cruise ship actually blocks the view. It's massive. Then we've got the harbour. So, sorry, I just kind of stopped in that talk, that phase of talk when that was, that's a very personal thing. Evie's, Evie talking about your series. It's a beautiful story about what happened with your daughter and your love for your daughter. So so Stacey's got here, I'm missing the sunshine so much. So you are in the UK, aren't you? Yeah, I thought so. 3:46 a.m. Okay, it's early. That's a beautiful tree. So Stacey, we also have Mike Adventure Sparks. He's a Sparky, literally a mechanic, but he doesn't tell you about his mechanical stuff on his channel. He tells you about his adventures. He lives in Minnesota and he likes to fish and he likes to go do adventures on the lakes. Good guy, we like him. And then we have Simply Debbie Sue. Simply Debbie Sue is from Texas and she's a storyteller. She writes stories, poems, and tells you about her life. I don't know if I have anyone else in the corner here that I haven't introduced. I don't mean to forget people, but wow. I'm gonna shut up, guys. Wow. This is gorgeous. Like, where am I, guys? We didn't see this yesterday. This is beautiful. Wow. Oh, Nicola. How did I forget Nicola? Nicola's Adventures. Oh my God. Nicola, Stacey, she used to have her channel used to be Nicola's Recipes. So she's a cook. She makes very beautiful food, Malaysian inspired. She's from Malaysia originally, but she was living in Italy. She's just back from Italy at the moment. She's in Malaysia, but you'll find on her channel lots of beautifully inspired cooking, Malaysian inspired, Italian inspired, just all food inspired. And she makes it very easy to cook. So yeah, check her out. She's amazing. So we have a Hamptons boat. You can see Nemo, smartass. Mike is also a smartass. Paul is also a smartass. There's many smartasses in my channel. In my friendship groups. I love a good smartass. Jeez, guys, this is beautiful. So, Mike, what do you think? Okay, Stacey's a smart ass too. we're going to go up here. There's a bit of a viewpoint up here. Lots of places to get food and water. The other side of that is where all the Navy ships are, guys. So I don't know if you can see there's a big ship there, and there's another one right over here that's sticking out. It's huge. Wow. You are here with me, Mike, and you're about to shout me a beer, actually. Just saying, you're about to shout me a beer. And you're about to shout Paul a beer too. It's always your shout, Mike. Just saying. And you can see the ferries. There's some old ferries and some new ferries. These are the old ferries, but they're pretty solid old ferries. Let's go around this way and come at it. Actually, no. Actually, we're going to come at it this way. I'm sidetracked, guys. We're going to come at it different ways. So this is where I was yesterday. And I did a Dancing with Dora. Because I've got 800 subscribers, guys. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, this is lovely. Wow. Now, guys, is Sydney Harbour beautiful or Sydney Harbour beautiful? See you, Stacey. Hello, entertainment. So there you go, you've got one of the Navy ships. It's nice in here, eh? Be careful, be careful. Someone will end up in the soup. But that would be a very good photo there, guys. A nice day for sailing, hey? Mike, hey? Would you like to be out on that boat, Mike? Alright, we're going to go up here and come at it at another angle. Oh my gosh, guys! I've just looked at the sign. It wasn't Flinders Steps; it was Fleet Steps. God, I'm a nut. Let's just go around this corner and have a little look. So this is still part of Sydney Harbour, but this is where the Navy ships are. So obviously you can't get over there, and you definitely wouldn't be allowed to fly as a drone anywhere near there, because obviously it's all secret business. Okay, so this is the Macquarie Step or Macquarie Seat. Okay, Mrs. Macquarie. What does it say about Mrs. Macquarie? What does it say about Mrs. Macquarie? Why is it called Mrs. Macquarie? It doesn't say. Okay, well. It has something written over here though. It says, be it thus recorded that the road round the inside of the government domain called Mrs. Macquarie's Road, so named by the Governor on account of her having originally named it measuring 3 miles and 377 yards, was finally completed on the 13th of June 1816. It looks very pretty. Let's kind of go around it. I'm not sure if you're supposed to go around, which way you're supposed to go around, but we're going around this way, right? We kind of make our own rules, if you haven't noticed. I'm loving this. This is fun. Okay. Okay, Paul's here. Mrs. Macquarie was the wife of the Mayor, Lachlan Macquarie, Governor of New South Wales in 1820 to 1821. Okay, thank you. Oh, you've commented on one of my short videos. Thank you. Guys, I actually put a new video out, guys. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but let me do a little plug on it. It's only 4 minutes. So Paul, you'll like that. It's only 4 minutes. And I basically which is amazing. I've never had flying over Harbour Bridge before. Normally I want to come through Brisbane and come from a different angle. So this is really special. So anyway, check that out. It's only 4 minutes, okay? 4 minutes out of your life. If you like the comment. All right. Well, guys, I really enjoyed that. That was absolutely beautiful. A place I've not walked before. I always think that, well, not always think, but I just think, not think, I think you should go to places that you've never been before, even in your own city. It doesn't have to be in another state, or it doesn't have to be in another country. It can just be in your hometown, a place you've never been before, right? Oh, just so beautiful. So interesting, guys. I was looking at Facebook last night. A friend of mine, he's kind of more an acquaintance. I don't really know him well, but we're friends. He drives big cruise boats. So you remember yesterday where I was saying there was a sexy boat, a big black sexy boat? I don't know if he was driving that one, but he basically posted yesterday that he was in the harbour, and he put a photo of the video of just going past there. So he was in the harbour yesterday afternoon when I was here. So one of the boats, those special sleek boats, he's a captain of one of them. He basically takes boats that people buy, wealthy people that buy them from here, and he transports them to different places. So if you're living in Brisbane, he'll transport the boat that you buy in Melbourne up to Queensland. So yeah, and part of that is he gets to, enjoy the boat basically. Should we go down here? We go down here. There's a lady taking a photo. Whoa! Okay, here we go, guys. Outside. Let's not get wet, Dora. That would not be fun. Whoa! Oh wow! This is lovely. Trying to hold on to my hat. I love this. This is cool. I wish I could take a selfie without being on the line. But anyway, that's all right. We've got this, right? I'm here. This is where we are. And to be honest, who actually looks at their photos anymore? I'm going to be honest, it's really sad. We don't look at our photos anymore. We don't even look at our videos anymore. We post them and then we ghost them, right? That's why I do lives, guys, because then I get to... They're held and I don't actually have to do the video. Like, it's not held on my phone. Because I tell you, the storage on my phone gets filled up so quickly. All right, guys, let's walk around the harbour. And if we have some time, we're going to walk up onto the harbour bridge. I've never come at it from the angle that I want to come at it today. Last time I was in Sydney, I walked up, but I didn't have any time. Plus I had my big backpack with me, so I didn't really want to walk across the harbour bridge carrying my big backpack. This is pretty cool, hey? I climbed over that yesterday. Just looks so beautiful. Reminds me of Carnarvon Gorge. Paul, have you been to Carnarvon Gorge? It kind of reminds me of that. Okay, this is when I'm really glad I have my shoulders protected right now. Wow. Honestly, Sydney, thank you for the weather. Beats being rainy, doesn't it? I bet you any money if it was rainy, guys, you probably wouldn't even be watching this video. You'd be like, oh, this is not fun. It's all dark and gloomy. So it's interesting, when the weather's not very nice, places look completely different. The vibe is completely different, right? Hi, families. Oh, God. Oh, you haven't been? Yeah, we're walking into the Botanical Gardens now. We're just in the Domain section, and then we're just going to walk through the gates of the Botanical Gardens. If you watch the start of my live, I walked through Hyde Park into the Botanical Gardens. And guys, this is Fleet Steps. Not Flinders Steps, Fleet Steps. Oh God, guys. I'm definitely not a credible person when I remember things. You're lucky I remember where I am. Where am I? Is this Canberra? Could this be Brisbane? No, I know those details, just the finer details. I am not a... Oh, look at this, guys. Hey, I've got to see this. I've just spotted this, guys. Look at the little stairs. Okay, I'm on a goose chase now, guys. Very sidetracked. That's really cute. It goes to nowhere, but we're going to check it out. Wow, look at the tree. The roots stuck in the... Oh my gosh. It is warm. Okay, let's go up here. Doesn't say you can't go up here, guys. Oh, someone's got their glasses. Someone has been up here. Okay. Okay. It goes nowhere, but that's okay. The stairs to nowhere, and it's got a nice view. Very nice view. Whew. All right, let's go down. And be careful, Dora. What a glorious day. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. I'm very, very grateful for the gifts of this opportunity to walk around the beautiful Sydney Harbour and to show you guys. I mean, even having a phone to be able to have the technology to stream it to friends in, weird and wonderful places outside of my perimeters, like that's just an amazing feat. Like, who am I? Who am I to be able to do this? It's a very nice thing to be able to do. So thanks for joining me today, guys, because I do appreciate it. It's nice to have someone to talk to. But at the same time, I'm equally okay to sit here and talk to myself. You guys know that. So if you do have something better to do, I am just going to be walking around. I'm going to walk the perimeter up to the top, and then we're going to go up to the top a bit and look down at the Opera House. Because yesterday in my live, we walked around the Opera House. So if you'd like to see that video, you need to go back and look at my lives, previous lives. But I would have liked to have been able to see Neil the seal, because Neil the seal lives at the back steps of the Opera House. Okay, everyone's coming together for the wedding. I nearly said funeral. Bloody hell. What a beautiful backdrop for a wedding, hey? Getting married, saying I do with that in your background. Like, seriously? That's special. There's the groom in the white jacket. Wow. Beautiful, hey? And that's where they're going to say I do with that in the background. Oh, Debbie Sue, you hear this song? Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Do, 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 do. Oh, how nice. So nice. Oh, they've chained the tree up. Must be about to fall down or something. So you can see the people are sunning themselves. Someone's got his shirt off. So in the UK, so I think Stacey's gone now, but in the UK, because they don't get many sunny days, If it's a sunny day, you go to the park, just like this dude, take your shirt off, get a tan. Why not? Or you can be like this dude, take your shirt off, walk around the harbour. Let's walk, guys. Let's walk. Well, looks like we've got another wedding over here, guys. It is a wedding kind of day. Just the background over here, there's some more people gathering. They've got tables and chairs and stuff. So wow, this is a wedding venue. There you go. So when we get to the top, where we're overlooking the Sydney Harbour plus the Opera House, I'm going to have a snack. I've got some beef jerky with me. And I've got some macadamia nuts. I've got some leftover cherries still. Some water. So we're going to have another picnic. Probably going to a standing picnic though. And have a look at the view. So there you go. Another wedding. The shade is definitely light. Oh, these are cute. Paul, what are these? These are really cute. They've got like a purple hue to them. Paul? Calling Paul? Paul around? Oh, we have a bubbler. Instead of getting my water bottle out, I just think I might just use one of these. Oh yeah, that's good. So it tells you we have a 7-minute walk to the harbour. Sorry, the Opera House. Another big park. Lots of green spaces here, aren't they? So it's interesting what Craig said. Craig lived in Glebe once upon a time, and he said his memory of Sydney is very dirty, rubbish everywhere kind of thing. But as you can see, you don't see much rubbish, guys. Sydney is becoming, well, it's a very big mecca for tourism of Australia, so they definitely keep it clean, and there's security guards, there's a lot of safety, but just beautiful lush places to spread out and have picnics, and like I had this morning, my breakfast. It's beautiful. Places to get married, of course. Just beautiful. So in my 4-minute video that I'm plugging again, that I put out about 2 hours ago, I talked about a sliding doors moment where, I don't know if sliding doors is the right word. Yeah, sliding doors. Like, what if you weren't born where you were born and you were born somewhere different? Like for me, my parents, when they first got back to Australia, when my dad brought my mum back to Indonesia, from Indonesia to Australia, they stayed in Sydney because my dad's from Sydney. My dad was born down here. He was born in Arndale, which is just outside of Sydney. He went to Teachers College in Sydney. His brother, all his brothers and sisters all lived in Sydney. My sister lives in Sydney. So my mum and dad